Hey, welcome back for part 2 of the Losi 5ive-T version 1.0 wrenching with mic build. Now you can see everything is all laid out nicely. We had our few issues that we discovered, found out everything is back. But before we start on this, we'll roll the camera again and we'll go through the cleaning process, any other issues that we found as well. Alright, thanks for tuning in. Let's get this party started. So the first step, I've spoken to Bobby, spoken to Damo. We're going to send this to Rooster Tail Engines in Western Australia. Going to send that whole kit. So I, as you saw, took it apart. I got so much flack from my mates for the amount of gas that was coming out, petrol was coming out. Yeah, it's flooded. Yeah, good on you. So I've cleaned it all up. I'm going to pack it up, send it off to Damo. He's going to have a look at it. He's going to do a rebuild on the 1107. He's going to open up and he's going to let us know what it needs. But you never know, fingers crossed. So got the full force kit. This is for a Baja high flow fuel line kit, but it'll work on the Losi. You know, so yeah, I'm going to put that in. Then this is that kit I was talking to you about. Is MIP. You can get these from Mod. These header kits. So they come with those long ass grubs. Those bolts, nuts there that have a little hole in them, and then you've got that steel wire that goes through it. So I just need to use the wire, but I'll throw that kit in, and here we go. Look at that. I'll probably got to spend a bit more time and probably gone on a smaller grit, more aggressive grit to get that going. So that's the stock there, but it come out good. All that surface rust is gone, looks shiny. So yeah, I'm happy with that. So that's good. On and off switch. Yep, I'll replace this with a dead plug. So yeah, I don't like these. And even this one was reversed, so when it was off it was on, and when it was on it was off. So it was like American. iKilly, I've got a Killer RC, Killer B, so I think it's just a little bit too much, you know. I mean, it would be good to get the RPMs, but, you know, you got to cut that ring off the spark plug to make sure you get the right squish on going on. So, cool one. I'll give this back to Bobby. I've got a Killer RC, Killer B flying around, so I'll throw that in. And the D845s, yeah, I was going to replace that wiring harness, but when you take it apart, it's been epoxied in, so you can't really do anything. And I can extend it, but a couple of boys, they're going to be donating some parts. Johnny Crash is going to be providing the front and rear shock towers, and Colin's got a couple of D845s, even a D840 floating around, but we can still use one of them. But yeah, that's nice of the boys to get Bobby's car up and going. So that's our little present to Bobby in his retirement. So I think what I'm going to do is, I've got all the plastics in there, got that fuel tank there, all the plastics I'm going to get all cleaned up. Then I've got all the alloy bits and shiny bits and all the other stuff that I'll clean up as well with a bit of secret sauce. That's all the screws and all that came with. But you know, if you've been wrenching and you've had a few RCs in your life, that's just a mixture of everything, that stuff. But I'm going to go through them because there's some mushroom heads that I don't really like using, especially on the high torque stuff. So that's me my old Losi kit. It's got me 20 tooth, 19 tooths in there. Had to dig this one out. Got a couple of 5B nuts in there. And more important, it's got the spacers. It's got that 18 tooth in. I'm still getting flack from running that 18 tooth. But yeah, it's got a little bit of bits and bobs in this one. Fun fact, Scotty's RC repairs and parts, they were one of the first in Australia to import the 30° north body. So we started getting our bodies off Scotty, and then, you know, then Predator RC and all that started getting them in. Black Knight RC, they came more prevalent. And then there was also Dragon RC down in Melbourne as well, who exclusively brings in the 30° north stuff. This is my Losi kit. I've had this forever. It's got around about 2 Losi kits in there. And over the periods, you know, when you replace you know, the old black cans and the stock filters, all the screws went in there. So yeah, I'm pretty set. I just got to go through them. I really want to change them over to cap head. I don't think stainless steel. I think we'll just go cap head on everything that we can on this build. So I'm not going to bore you with the cleaning. I don't know if I'll do a time lapse. You never know. I mean, they're bloody cleaning. So I've got me my container here where I clean up with the secret sauce, and then also the I always forget what it's called. Simple Green. I cannot remember. Simple Green. Okay, I'll get into it. Whoa, wait. Get out and walk. All the divs. So the center was pretty good. I opened them up. They're all pretty good, pretty fresh. So we're going to keep it as is. The shocks, the fronts are good. Yes, we know, Johnny, they're not Losi. I can't remember what happened to the original Losi ones, but I think it was trying to get springs for them. I think it was. But the V1s on the Losi shocks, they need to be upgraded. I reckon golds, they need to be a harder, because it was sagging in the ass. So I think that's what Bobby did. He couldn't find the front golds, so he got whatever. Yeah, I know. Whatever those are, which I think is Raven. So yeah, but we need to chase up some gold rare springs, and we will freshen those up, because yeah, one was a bit squeaky. I think it was this one. Oh shiznit. Oh god, yeah. Was it this one? Yeah, that one there. Yeah, so some gold springs. I'll have a look at my kit. I might have some gold springs. So alright, carry on. Just got on the bench, cleaned these up. These all had surface rust, mate. Look at that. Hey, cock and a sock, all clean. And you saw all the links and stuff. Steering links, cambers, whatever they're called, turnbuckles. Look at that. See, just a bit of elbow grease. That's all it takes. And then these all come out, they're nice and smooth. Hardly any wear on these, so goody goo goo, man. And the little pins there. So that's the CBDs and all the links. And yeah, it was that simple. These Damos Rooster Tail Engines, sending back to him to Perth, so I'm ready to rock and roll. What's next? Okay, so all I did was I got these Scotch-Brite pads or whatever they are, and just elbow grease, just little throw them on. Then I got me Dremel, take all the surface rust off, all that. So that's the elbow grease, all done. You just go for gold, and it all turns out like that. See? Happy days. Here we go, update. All the bells and whistles all cleaned up. All the pins are cleaned up, everything. Found a few cap heads that I'm gonna swap over, that bunch over there. So now onto the shocks. I'll change the oils on those. There we go. Smash into this. Oh, before I go any further on the shocks, just done the mod. I'm sure you've seen the Matt Olsen designs, or the mod designs. Mod to the brake linkages. So just a spring in there, some tubing, so that puts pressure on the return, so when it gets pulled it's always under pressure, so it doesn't stick. Alright, enough of that. So strip down these shocks. TLR oils, yeah, 45 front, 40 in the rear. That'll do donkey. Alright, rears down. I'm not going to build these in front of you. Come on, man. I'm not that kind of channel. Shocks and glue-in tyres. You're not going to see them on this channel. So yeah, it was good rebound. Oh, it was good. Oh, and a little bit of rebound. That'll do me. Oh, I've got to look for those bloody springs. Alright, onto the fronts. Front's done. Yeah, you definitely can tell the difference between a Roman and a Losi. So, yeah. Mucked around with it. Oh, that'll do donkey. So, yeah. Wasn't getting a full range of motion as well, but it is what it is. So, alright, all those done. I'm going to try to look for the springs, see how we go. Okay, all done. Had to cinch down a few things. I've got to Dremel these because I upgraded to cap head. Cap head's my life. So, all done. Ready to go. So that's the rear done. We'll move on to the front. Okay, that was a bit of a pain in the ass. Had to change a few screws over back to mushrooms. So, and you get that on the big jobs. Shocks went in good. Everything went in good. I'll just I'll trim these off and get on to the chassis, I suppose. See you over there. Okay, rear went on, front went on. Yeah, pain in the ass, you know. A little bit fidgety. You can see I had to take the shocks off to get them on and fit them. But, I mean, yeah, pain in the ass, whatever. Fisco, basic stuff. But the drivetrain, beautiful. Spins nicely. Lovely. So what's next? I've got to do the tray. Got the new 840 there. 845, still got to test it, got to train all this up, get it all in, get the dead plug with the battery power lead there. So I don't think I'll do a time lapse. I think I'll just do 24 hours later. Yes, 24 hours later, all done. Had to do the harness, had to get everything done, double checked everything. I still need a few turbo receiver. Had an aerial issue with the one that came with it, but I'll see what I can do about that. But that's done. I think what's next? Got to bloody find the spacer for this, but I'll find one. But yeah, so that's all done. Usual stuff. I've got a video on how to do your electronics, how to power them properly. I'll do a link up over here if you want to see it. It's for the NCD, but it's in general anyway, the way that I wire it up. So same but different. But yeah, see what we can do now, eh? What should we do? All right, let's go. Okay, I'm just going to speed this up. It's getting a bit too long, so I'm just going to put this here. Oh, no, so yeah, I'm going to put this. That'll do. All right. Oh, shit. I've got to tighten those up and I'll get to the front. Okay, front bumper is in skis. I've got to look for that. Yeah, let's look for that now, eh? The spacer for the top plate. Yeah, let's do that. In, washers, spacers, sorry. Got the spacers. Got the steering linkage on. So now let's get motor. We'll go tray. We'll go tray, tank, and then motor, and we'll do the time lapse because yeah, we've got to wrap this up. Okay, looking good though, eh? Looking the goods. Whoa, there we go. Looking the goods. Looking nice. Nice and clean. Remember what it used to look like before? It's getting there, it's getting there. There we go. That's it. That's your blooming lot. I've run out of time. I've got a small window to get this back to Bobby. Bobby's gone back up to the Central Coast to live, and I'm able to get this over to a mate of mine, Meaty. He's going to drop it off to him at racing. So got to load it up, get it ready, getting ready for 10 scale racing at Yerenville tomorrow. So yeah, unfortunately I can't start it up. Don't have the mineral oil. It needs a big break-in. The Rooster Tail engine came back, upgraded the top end. So yeah, he actually upgraded to his current top end setup system, the new spark plugs. I don't have any of that. I had yet to order some mineral oil, so I couldn't break it in. But everything else, I powered it all up. Works all good. Just needs a speaker and LED for that Killer B, which, as you know, if you know, you know, it's really hard to get these days, any Killer B RC stuff. But it came out awesome. The suspension, it was sagging in the ass. That came out awesome. So that's got beautiful rebound. So we rebuilt those shocks. And then on the front as well, all the plastics besides the guards are new. So all with the body, it should be really good. It's got the 30° north body. So yeah, I just got a small little gap. Got some few personal things I've got to do in 2-3 months. So over 2-3 months. So I'll still be trying to post some videos, but I really wanted to get this one out. I missed my deadline, but you know, what do? We're doing all these fly videos, mate. We've got so many fly videos as well. Learning that stuff, going to new place. Oh, I just go on. I'll go on. All right, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for tuning into part 2 of this. If you haven't seen part 1, I'll put it up here, over there, so you can click on that to watch that. But thanks for tuning in. Thanks for subbing, and I'll see you on the next one. YOLO!